afternoon, I'm Daniel Miller and this is the Division 2. A warm welcome to all of our friends, fans, community members, participants, squad mates and of course our viewers worldwide on various platforms. Welcome! Thank you for joining us here today. A bright sunny day, a warm day here in North London suburbs. Very nice beautiful weather here in Hertfordshire right now. But when I woke up in the morning today at 8 o'clock it was utterly dreadful. Drizzle, rain, soggy type of wet weather that we do not want to see, but it was there probably overnight as well. We've gone from extremely cold, almost like North Pole weather, Siberian type of air, to a very warm type of weather. And it's been nice to be migrating from very cold to very warm, and I don't have to be having my central heating on at the moment, which is quite good. And generally I find that very cold weather to be affecting me quite a bit, because I walk to the neighboring town every day in order to keep up with some degree of fitness, in order to be able to maintain my kind of physical health. Because don't forget, here in Britain we are still in a very strict lockdown, and I've been indoors 22 hours a day for more than 11 months, coming to the full 12 months in about a couple of weeks. So my usual activity is 5 times a week swimming, going up and about and doing my usual chores everywhere, and doing a lot of activities as well, both locally and in central London, have been put on hold indefinitely, which meant I have been very restricted in terms of what I could do. And most importantly, I had to be adhering to the social distancing rules and everything else that came together with the pandemic. So just like everyone else, I mean, no different really. But that's really, if you think about it, a couple of months, 3-4 months is bearable, but coming to a year, it does feel very different. On the other hand, I've never had a better sociable, interactive, communicable type of community online to what I have today, and that's all thanks to video gaming and various forums offered to us through Xbox Live services and PlayStation, and generally video gaming platforms overall. We built several very large communities here of gamers. Actually, I should say we built several communities of very dedicated veteran gamers who are interested in connecting with others in a very mature, very educated, very polite and attentive, all-inclusive fashion with everyone else. And I had a lot of good high-quality content here on display, as well as many interesting conversations with loads of our friends who come from almost every country on earth. We talked yesterday with a new member of our Warzone community, and I said to him, well, we had set up a regiment 4 months ago. It's more than 4 months ago, 5 months ago, and today we have about 30 members in there, and people come from a variety of different countries. They include Greece, Spain, Belgium, Netherlands, Finland, France, Germany, Britain, Portugal, Italy, the list just goes on and on, Poland. So, a truly wonderful, well-connected international community of gamers coming in every single day to have a chat, to watch a bit of our stream, to connect with us. And obviously we have always a couple of, or even more than a couple of our regulars who are also doing some games live online together with us. It is all about us being all-inclusive, family-friendly, non-competitive and community-based. And I really want to take this opportunity to thank Robert. Robert is in NYC, and he's been watching our stream quite a bit. I think originally Robert joined us as part of this community when we're doing Destiny every single day. Robert said, well, hi Daniel, how are you doing? Really want to say thank you for your wonderful streams and for the beautiful content you provide every single day with your new Warzone community. I love your squad. I love the fact that people are so relaxed about doing what is otherwise a competitive game, and I really enjoy all of your banters, your puns, your jokes, all you say. and just keep up with the good work. I really appreciate this game being delivered in a very family friendly format for everyone to enjoy, all inclusive. Peace. Well, thank you, Robert. I really appreciate your time you've taken to write and to express your gratitude. I can assure you that what you've sent to us by email will be shared with all of our usual suspects in here, our Warzone community members, and I can also assure you they will be very glad, very interested, and truly delighted to hear that you are liking and enjoying what we provide. And as you've seen, our content varies from day to day. We have always something interesting to talk about. It, varies from the analysis of our kind of in-game activity, i.e. looking at what we've done right and wrong, to the discussions on our dinners, our families, our local communities, the way things are out there, everything all delivered at once, and I think part of the same package, which is based on our community content, community connectivity, and overall our interaction with many different people from worldwide. So really great to hear that somebody from the US who's been watching our channel for more than almost 3 years is just giving us thumbs up and saying, yeah, this is the right way. We had some messages coming in recently from a few people who were here with us from the beginning, and they were a bit concerned that I brought in some competitive gamers to our Warzone environment, and they said that they really didn't like that. They thought that the channel was perhaps taking a different direction, and I just want to reassure them that this absolutely is not the case, and I really can't, I can't provide a filter through who's going to be coming in if I'm doing some matches through random matchmaking, and you've seen that in Destiny and The Division and Apex and various other games, that sometimes our friends and fans are busy, they're not accessible. Frequently this happens if my streams are delivered early in the day, because you'll appreciate people who work or study during the day are doing the games after 6 o'clock PM, and generally that's not really the time where I like doing my broadcasts. I much prefer everything being done early in the day, where I am in the zone first of all, really kind of bright, alert, clear-headed, and indeed attentive to everything that comes in. And generally I have slight photosensitivity, so if I'm to be doing FPS or high-paced games like Apex or Hyperscape, I beg your pardon, I would be then causing some problems for myself in terms of my sleeping pattern and the overall layout of the day, and therefore I prefer everything earlier rather than later. So lots of other streamers obviously start their streams after 6 or 7 o'clock PM. Therefore I think I provide a nice variety. I provide something which is delivered in a different format, also during a different part of the day. Anyway, it's always easy to watch some of the stuff on playback, but don't forget, live streams are all about live interaction. You watch your playback after you've been already with a particular channel for quite some time, and in order to get to know what people said, in order to see some of the action, if you want to find out how, for instance, we got Pinnacle Weapon in Destiny, what was the way through which we finished the raid in here, in the Division 2, the way we won a particular match, or the way we applied certain strategies in Apex. So that's all cool on playback. But the absence of live communication, live interactivity, and everything else that we do live online is great and significant if people are not here to participate in a live forum. So, I apologize to some of our friends who really had some feelings about some of the competitive gamers being brought in. I will obviously try to keep that to the bare minimum. It does bring a different aura to the channel, which is not something within my niche. I want to accommodate everyone who's interested, because quite frankly we did have several competitive gamers popping in to play Destiny with us a little while back, but generally these experiences were, I guess, presenting us with a different environment, with a selection of different ideas. And although I quite enjoyed the sessions where a person doing speedruns or doing glitches was training and teaching some of the other participants on how this could be applied, it's not really my sort of turf. You will know that I like talking, I like connecting, I like everything being literally very relaxed and very much based on our chats rather than hammering a game day in day 24/7. Video gaming has not been created to be hammered. It's been done in order to provide the means to which people connect and interact. And as we've seen during the times of the pandemic, more than 4 billion people, so 1 million, it's 4 billion people, so it's more than half the world's overall population, have been playing games every single day, engaging with wonderful online activities, and they made lots of new friends. This is just simply terrific, and I also think what we've seen with video gaming so far, particularly during the last 5 years, is just the very beginning. I think the medium will be developing and evolving rapidly. We are going to be having a very major move forward in terms of audiovisual interactivity, which will mean us being able to see ourselves through cam if we were participants here live online, and many more forums being set up in order to connect. Don't forget, video gaming at the moment is diversifying. We have quite a selection of new directions taken. Initially we had platformers and survival games and a few other enjoyable RPGs. Today there is just a variety which becomes almost mind-boggling if you enter the forums like PS Now and Xbox Game Pass. You're being literally given more than 1,200 games at once, easily accessible straight away. And we talked yesterday about that article published on Eurogamer that was exploring. It's a very lengthy article, I have to admit, one of the lengthiest I've ever read on Eurogamer, but it's very well written. It was in-depth analysis of the direction that the industry is taking, purely to do with streaming services and Xbox Game Pass, pros and cons, issues and dilemmas, all sorts of experiences coming in from various participants. And I think we also have seen quite a lot of input on the educational front. Assassin's Creed franchise was probably providing the foundation stone for that new model. If you were playing Odyssey, you would remember that they initiated like a small section that was telling a bit about ancient Greece, but then because it was so well received and embraced, they developed the entire DLC that presently is being used in Greece as educational content in schools. So I think we are likely to have the same thing in Valhalla, that's been released recently, and you can see that the opportunity for people to learn about the country, about its history, through video gaming, interactive activity is phenomenally great. And I know for myself, I much prefer learning through audiovisual means, watching documentaries, watching tutorials, watching guides, than doing a usual dry run on a very lengthy book which has been written in technical language. And believe you me, considering my profession, so I'd spent many years reading professional scientific books which were very hard to digest, and sometimes had to read them 5 or 6 times in order to make sense out of it all. And therefore the new means to which we are learning, audiovisual means, by watching tutorials, watching in-game activity, and specifically those provided to the games like Odyssey, are definitely the future. And I'm quite certain that the games like Minecraft and Fortnite are going to be providing us with the pinnacle of that social interactivity online. Most importantly, when we get them fully integrated on literally every platform that exists today. Cross-platform is the future. So streaming services and cross-platforming is very fundamental to all we do. And we could see the difference between The Division, which is a single platform game, and Warzone that's accessible from any device. We have seen how much more vibrant the Warzone community has been here on the channel, and also we've seen that there's quite a variety of participants coming in. And I have to admit, initially I thought Warzone was having the same sort of semi-toxic Call of Duty hardcore type of competitive community fully on board, but that's just completely gone. And I've got to say that amongst many thousands of people who were participating in our sessions, there have been just very few competitive players popping in. And I think, to be frank, for anyone who's watching my channel and participating in our sessions, they'll know we are all based on chatting, discussing things that we love doing the best, and we make fun out of the best and the worst, the best and the worst in all of our online activities. I apologize for a delay today, and you would have seen that I launched my stream and then there were problems. The problems were because the game simply wouldn't kick off, and that itself was of concern. Fortunately, I was able to get in later. We had a bit of a problem yesterday as well, and it wasn't to do with the game, it was to do with Ubisoft Connect app, where I couldn't get the data, and the data was off for I think about a couple of hours. Eventually everything began to work, and it just reminds me that with the world of online video gaming, connectivity, the power, internet speeds, all these kinds of things are of essence, and if there are problems, then we can't access content, and we can see as to why all of that infrastructure is so important for our everyday life, and how incredibly helpful, enhancing, and nourishing it has been for so many billions of people worldwide during the last year, as we all stranded indoors. And without this sort of technology, I think literally the world would have collapsed. We would have had a complete change of social order, and there'd be no activity of any sort anywhere. Probably would have been brought back to Middle Ages. But that's not happened. We have our tech, and our infrastructure could survive virtually online, and we've seen that our communication skills and abilities to connect with others had actually been enhanced. So the news today is we've heard a bit more about Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and there are some new ideas floating on what we are going to be getting. I think the overall picture of the game, the Legendary, is still kept under the wraps, because the developer BioWare want to have as much attention given to it as possible, and we did see a couple of trailers and cutscenes that looked really amazing, much enhanced when compared to the original trilogy. I think most importantly, if we're looking at the first game, which still belongs to the old gen tech, the game just felt very much like a different one. Its bar was raised to the 4K tech and next gen graphics, and I'm quite certain that the gameplay is going to be as smooth and as interesting as previously expected. So they were talking about a few bits in the plot which may be somewhat different. I don't want to reveal any of these in order to provide with spoilers. And also we've seen that the game could be pre-ordered. It will be out in May, all platforms, and I'm curious, and I've not heard this yet from Xbox Game Pass, whether the Ultimate Edition is going to be available, the Legendary Edition, through its streaming services, because we've seen that with some other games that are offered through EA, and the original trilogy is there. So if you are the Ultimate subscriber, you just click on the game, download and play straight away. So I'd really like to see Legendary Edition Mass Effect trilogy basically being present in there as well from the day one, and I'm praying to God that this is exactly what will be happening. No word on the dates or indeed on its Xbox Game Pass access, so watch this space for more. We also heard today that a major new playlist is going to be introduced to Warzone, and that will include some zombies. I mean, I'm not that keen on that, I've got to admit. I find Zombie Fest to be something that they're kind of force-feeding into the Call of Duty franchise, and we did see quite a bit of that, certainly with Cold War. It's been frostily received, and to be honest, I did play some of those missions when the game was offered free of charge for 3 weekends, and somewhat we were plagued by technical difficulties. Nothing really worked, so I didn't get the best possible experience of it. But if there's something I really like about Call of Duty games, it's tactical gameplay. So I think Warzone maps as they are, the Dansk map in particular, is ideal for a 4-man effort, which is its pinnacle activity, it's most difficult. And I did see sometimes that our squad mates, after being a bit frustrated, as we couldn't really get down to the top 5 on some of our matches, resorted to the other maps. I think it's Resurgence, isn't it? Rebirth Island is the one that they played quite a bit, or Plunder, and those maps were easier to digest. For myself, I always go for the top tier, for the greater difficulty levels, in order to get my psychic muscles in order, and for all of us to be fully active and enabled within our squad to be thinking, to be planning, to be talking. And as we've seen, that really worked really well every single day. This game, The Division 2, is here, because we are running a Battle Royale festival on my channel. And the Division will be present here quite a bit until Tuesday of next week, because I want to be grinding in order to get that pinnacle Resident Evil gear. As you could see my character on the screen already, he's wearing Leon Kennedy Ari outfit from Raccoon City, and that's what I really wanted to get more or less as quickly as possible. So even if I got nothing else, I'd be quite happy, as this outfit is going to stay with me, and our character, our operator, is merging those two wonderful worlds together. I think collecting skins from different games, importing them, migrating them, is a fantastic way through which different communities can connect. And for instance, give an example, when we played Warzone initially, well, not initially, when we came back to Warzone about 5 months ago, in one of the first matches I met Spurs, and Spurs was wearing Leatherface, and Leatherface he bought through the Game Pass, and this was a very unusual outfit. I mean, obviously I knew of Leatherface through, you know, the films, but I've not seen Leatherface walking around in Warzone. It was the first encounter with that character through Spurs, and that caught my eye straight away, and we hit it off straight away. And Spurs became a member of our community first, then a regular viewer, and then a member of our regiment, and we meet every single day. So you could see how it worked. It's just absolutely fantastic. It's just the best possible way through which you can connect with people if the skins and the costumes are applied properly. And that's the reason as to why people bought an unbelievable number of cosmetics. Warzone made $3 billion within the last 12 months, right? So since the game was launched. So it's probably less than a year. $3 billion spent entirely on cosmetics. There was a tiny little bit on Modern Warfare and Cold War, but overall revenue, I think about 2.7, 2.8 billion was all spent on various bits of cosmetics that were on offer. So I mean, people could say, well, it's just you're blowing your money, it's like betting. Well, it could be if children were buying those items, but I think from my personal experience, wearing interesting outfits in any multiplayer, in any social area, like a social hub as we have Fort Tarsis in Anthem, the Tower in Destiny, and various settlements in here. Well, can't really compare it easily because in this game we are really talking about a multiplayer being delivered in a separate format. Anyway, any of the games, when you see somebody walking like myself, wearing this Raccoon City outfit, well, you're going to be curious, right? You'll hit me up with a message. Where did you get it? How can I get it? What do we do? Can we do it together? And that's the premise for that new connection to take place, to evolve. So that is the way forward. Remember that if you're spending money, spend it wisely and usefully. Do not go for everything, buying all sorts of packs that are on offer. Many of those are really not necessary, and like we've seen in Apex, the best way of doing it is just playing the game, getting in-game currency, and then unlocking everything bit by bit. It's a lengthy grind. It might take you a couple of years before you get everything, but you know, you get that sense of achievement, that sense of reward. And if there's one thing I take away from the modern video gaming of today, is that your hard effort, your persistence, your dedication actually pay off. When you complete certain difficult tasks, you are definitely feeling rewarded, and you have that internal sense of achievement that you've done something that other people are finding really impossible to complete. You apply that to your day-to-day life with planning, with strategies, with discipline. I'm not referring to people hammering the games 24/7. I mean, I think it is something that I would consider to be a health concern. The games are not created for that sort of activity. People need to be able to detach from fantasy world and do everything in modest, moderate quantities. To tell you the truth, some of the games do have that addictive component. I can tell you, if we were comparing Warzone, Apex and PUBG, Apex is the most addictive. It's just the way it is, the way the game works. You always want to crack on with another game, you always want to be doing another match. And I don't have a propensity towards doing a game all the time or anything like this. I find it absolutely easy to divorce from various matches if I felt that I was no longer in the zone. But when we were promoting Apex, I had a stream which was lasting 35 hours, 45 minutes, and it was just unbelievable. The reason for that was we had several team and boards promoting the game, and we were doing lengthier stretches of about 5 hours, I think, per squad, and time just flew by. I didn't even realize that it was no longer Friday but Saturday. So quite frankly, that's something that should never ever happen to me or to anyone else. But it was quite kind of a once in a lifetime experience, and I'm never going to be repeating it again. But it's the game that had this element, and if you detect it, I think Hyperscape perhaps will have the same element, as it is a much more energetic type of pacey environment with death matches and very sort of close quarter maps, lots of CQBs taking place in there. So you need to be able to adjust yourself to that kind of gaming activity accordingly and find your own space and place within it. We are cracking on with the Division 2 today. We completed several story-based missions, we collected some of the Resident Evil loot, and to be frank, there is one particular item that I really would like to be getting, and this is Nemesis Mask. I saw it yesterday, and for whatever reason I thought I collected already quite a lot of Resident Evil loot, but the actual cache there told me I collected nothing. So I need to work out what really needs to be done in order to get these items, and we'll try to do this today on our live stream. We start a bit earlier than usual, and I'll be watching football tonight, and as you know, the Europa League and Champions League are in full swing, coming towards the end of the season, so we want to really catch up with all the great matches and want to see basically what's going on out there as well. So the streams today are being kind of brought forward somewhat, and we start earlier, and obviously we'll be wrapping up at around 6 o'clock rather than at 8. Let's have a look at what we have in stock for us today here in the Division 2. A wonderful Ubisoft masterpiece, PvP and PvE combined together.
Safe area entered.
Okay, we entered the safe zone. Let's have a look at our stash.
Hostage situation nearby.
Stash is in here. Oh, hostage situation is nearby. Let me see where it is. Could probably do with that. Hostage situation. That's our main mission. Yeah, I think maybe we'll go there. Might be a good idea. What's in our stash? Mailbox. Oh, nothing in the mailbox. Well, that's not very good, is it? Inventory. Okay. Level 11. Didn't see any other weapons in there. We probably can sell some of these. Secondary.
Hi there.
Level 10 we don't want, really. Not interested in that. Level 10. I think this one will be better. Improvised backpack. And then we have also some knee pads. Yeah, level 11 is going to be a lot better. The last one we need to get rid of. And we can keep the rest. Alright, so that's all sorted. Just want to see our weapons, whether all of our mods are fully enabled. So that's all sorted. Probably are going to be better off if we crack on with those hostages. Let me see if that can be resolved. It's raining really badly. Look at this.
Portable device detected.
Oh, look at this.
They're roaming as far south as the mall now. And it's only a matter of time before they clash with the true signs for real. There's been a few skirmishes already. Too bad we just can't sit back and let them kill each other off. The Hyena Council is just a bunch of chicken shit gangsters. Shouldn't be too hard to encourage them to turn on one another. I'd love to see that. Wouldn't we all? Listen, how's Ellie doing? Can't say. She doesn't talk much. At least she's here. With you. Yeah. It's pretty bad out there, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not sure we'll survive the spring. But hey, can't give up, right? Extremist mode. Indeed.
Hostile control point detected.
Okay, we'll go there. We need to ask also for a backup.
Backup request sent.
Be easier to get this sorted if we have somebody joining us. So let me have a look. Okay. Patrolling, somebody is. Why on earth did they jump? It's ridiculous. Didn't want him to jump.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Another agent has joined your group. Help has arrived. Augmentation activated.
I'm ready for you. Why did I get a better fucking gun?
Oh, he's gone in there.
Control point secured. Well done.
Well done, thank you for helping us.
Hostiles guarding location nearby. Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah, we need to defend the control points now. Look at this. was a bit slow, I'm afraid.
Detected. Nearby location. Got it. Files.
Hold on. Coming from another side.
I'm almost done with this.
Serious trauma detected.
Hurt them like they
Agent out of action.
Thank you.
Supply room access unlocked.
We need to go to the supply room and free the hostages. Loot all. Well, I thought there were some hostages in there, but it doesn't look likely. Which is annoying. They told me that there were going to be some hostages. And I need to do it. I need to rescue hostages in order to unlock them on the settlements.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Okay. Right. Where's our friend now? I can't see him. Did fast travel. Okay, let's go up there. If at all possible. Go to
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
can't go through here. Oh well, we need to walk around then. I don't really use my fast travel very frequently because I want to be exploring the open world and want to be getting all the echoes, all the loot, everything that is out there.
Come in.
Well, there will be something for us to do,
You
I think.
are no longer in a group.
Our
Group
friend went.
augmentation inactivated.
Okay. We are all Americans, says the banner. Right,
Good to
so
see
we'll
you,
have
Agent.
plenty to sell in here, and this is what we'll do. Mind you, I think I have some
Nice doing business
inventory.
with you.
Some inventory to be sorted. We'll do this first. So that's level 11. 515, 900. Yeah, it's better than the other weapon. Okay, sorted. Mod. Appearance mods. Let's see. No, we want to already have mountain hiking. I think this is the best. Yep. Appearance slot, tactical 48 backpack. Anything else? That's about it. Nothing else there. Got back. Oh, we have 41 in there. Let me see. Knee pads. Still the knee pads we've got. 11. Weapon damage. I think the other ones are better, aren't they? Holster. Okay, that's all been sorted. And then we have gear system mods. Okay, offensive, defensive, utility. Oh, we have firefly attachments, targeting slot and payload slot. Targeting slot I think we'll take. Yep, that's all enabled, all done and dusted. And I think now we need to be selling some of the stuff that is no longer necessary. Sell. We get rid of everything that is below the top level, because otherwise what you get is a huge clutter and there's no need for any of that.
I needed that. Thanks. This fits the bill. This works nicely. I needed that. Thanks. This works nicely. Exactly what I needed. This works nicely. I needed that. Thanks. That's just what I needed. I needed that. Thanks. That's just what I needed.
Okay, we'll leave all of the rest.
Great doing business with you.
Look at the inventory. Yeah, got everything sorted. Right, I need to take a short break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hope you guys are enjoying all you've seen so far. Thank you for watching and for supporting the channel. Once we get back, we'll crack on with some serious action. We'll progress to our story missions. So stay with us, be back in a couple of minutes.
Backup request.
Right, my friends, I'm back, and we'll carry on with our adventure here in The Division 2. Sorted out the inventory. Nothing else to do in there. We have 657 E-credits. We need to recruit Grace Larson. Okay. Check out the new game area. Visit the public space.
Hey there.
So Grayson should be here, if I remember correctly.
This new hydroponic system, the theater's gonna be able to put better, fresher food on the table. That ought to make the residents happier and healthier.
Nearby hostage situation detected.
Hi. To relocate to the base of operations and help you coordinate with other agents. Come see me when I get set up.
We recruited her. Clan unlocked. Hide at the base of operations. Settlement progress. Right. New milestone reached. So we have resilience. Crafting. Cooperation. Right. Water pipeline construction. Settlement upgrades. So there's loads of different things we need to be doing. Solidarity. Senite and Charles Douglas. Okay. Want to check out the new game area.
Heads up. We now have a working barbecue, and better food is gonna go a long way towards putting a smile on your face.
Dark Zone Officer. Well, we still don't have any access to Dark Zone. We still need to play the game some compared to what we've done. But
Hi there.
just remembered we were not checking our Ubisoft app. Ubisoft.
Hostage situation nearby.
Hello there, agent.
The new game area. Base of operations. Look at the map. The map is massive. Yeah, you see these cursors are not easily visible here next. I remember easily detectable.
This one's for the kids. We've got a video game up and running. Hopefully, this will help them feel a little more normal in the days to come.
Well, this is very good, isn't it? The game hub. Everybody's doing. And guess what? Popularizing video here inside of the Division.
It's always nice to see you.
Which is also a game, let's face the facts. Right, visit the public space. So where is that place? I'm just annoyed that we can't see this too well. Read, perspective. Let's see what it is, isn't it? Not been here. Oh, right. Stash. Okay. Stash. Mailbox. We were given nothing. So that's been discovered. We walked through it. Get back on a roof. Oh, firearms training. Look at this. Odessa Soy trains civilians in how to properly handle firearms. Collect and play.
No. Keep your elbow tucked. You'll be a smaller target that way. And lean into the stance a little.
Don't grab the barrel all the way out like that.
No, that's fine. Good for stability. But your arm would tire quickly. So, like this?
You should pull your shoulder back.
Stop. Just stop. What's your name?
Peter.
Okay, Peter. This is how it's gonna be. If you interrupt me again, I'll throw you off this roof. And if you pollute anyone here with your advice, I'll throw you off the roof. Is that clear enough for you?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to the theater. We have plenty of fresh water and food to go around. That there is the bulk catch. When the magazine is empty, we'll be right with you.
Okay. I think I'll throw you off the roof. It's like a plan, eh? That's all completed. We'll get on with another story mission project.
Think you can help us out?
Disrupt public execution. Disrupt propaganda. Well, I thought we completed that, huh? No. Okay.
I'll do my job now. Before the crisis, they were all...
We have plenty of beds and not enough people to fill them. Tell your friends and bring
It's
them
very
here.
similar to what we had in the game when you listen to the public broadcast. Then you get to know a lot more about the story. All that's in there for us to explore. And stash we've looked at already several times. We'll just get on with the business. Joining and creating clans. Use the Field Clan option to enter your preferences and discover a clan that matches your interests and playstyle. Alternatively, search for clan by name. Can't find a clan you want to create your own? Use this option to set up a clan, give it a name, create insignia, and here you can manage your sent and received invites in your inbox. Check the details of clans who've invited you or the status of your join request. Okay. Quite like that. Yep. And what I'm going to do now, go to social, and I want our friend from yesterday. Orden Auteur. Okay, so let me see, group management, invites.
agent in need of backup.
It's a bit silly because really, quite frankly, we should be able to find our friends easily. And I don't find anybody in there at the moment. So, find a group, invites nearby, friends. Let me just find out how to do this. Send an invite. Where? I can't see any. Like here, invites not allowing me. Right, so let's see whether we do this through the app. Interesting to see. Friends. Requests. Friends. It's really odd. I just can't find it anywhere. I can't find anywhere a section in which I can just add a friend straight away. What's the reason for that? That's just ridiculous. Offline requests recently met. Not available for the Division 2 for some reason. Don't know why. Suggestions. Impossible to find, so I'm giving up. I'm not even going to be looking at it anymore. Need to find out a way through which we are going to be able to add some friends in here, very different to what we had on PlayStation, or maybe they just reworked the layout, I'm not sure. So instead of adding our friends, which is appearing to be very difficult, we'll have a look at the smart intel, the information we get from the app, Ubisoft Connect app. This is every single day when we log in. Duty calls DRBMiller. You finalize the main mission, Viewpoint Museum. The True Sons will not be broadcasting the propaganda from there anymore. Your efforts are paying off. You've hit level 11. You could finish up your duties in the East Mall or start a new adventure in the Southwest. Tactical corroborated your stats and you've scored 221 headshots. Strange how such small objects make such big messes, eh? Ubisoft Connect wants you to know core challenges are the bread and butter of Connect activities. Complete them for Ubisoft Connect XPs. You got to complete them all. Eliminate 10 disavowed agents in any dark zone. We have no access to dark zones yet. Footage from your last missions. We noticed those 24 kills you scored are promising. Isaac found a video that should help you improve even. You're making Washington a little safer every time you go out there. Happy hunting. Well, thank you. So these are some really interesting news. And let me just see. Yeah, so it's all sorted. We can just crack on with more activity. I think we are looking at American History Museum is recommended. So we'll go for that. American History Museum. Side mission. Side mission. Theatre settlements. There we are. American History Museum. Extract interrogation data from the True Sons. Stockade. Story level 9.
During the crisis, JTF set up a temporary stockade in the basement of the American History Museum. And now, True Sons runs the place. Odessa says there's a treasure trove of high-value intel in there. Transcripts and notes from the interrogations of True Sons prisoners. Mostly hyenas, which is why Odessa is so interested. If you can release the prisoners, True Sons will have their hands full with a full-scale riot, giving you an easier shot at the prize.
Sending backup request. Friendly control point nearby.
We'll just wait for a moment. Go the other way. But just I thought it was maybe items I could collect. Okay. Calling up. But you know what? I'm a bit nippy in here for some reason. I don't know why. Shouldn't be. It's not that cold outside. I don't know what's going on. Mind you, I've already turned down my heating.
Visiting hours are between 1,400 and 1,800 hours. If you have friends and loved ones living inside the theater, you're welcome to come back then.
Cooling cup. Confused camera controls making difficult. I didn't manage to read this. Shoot into the vehicle. Should be able to. I thought that was a headshot. Selected. Nothing to collect. Okay, hang on.
You promoted to group leader. You are group leader.
Somebody's joining us there.
Another
That's good.
agent in your group.
Thank you
Backup
for joining us.
arrived. Group augmentation.
Have some animals in there. Isn't it? This is the enemy. To take. Okay.
Electronic device detected.
Oh, we have something to collect in here. Where is it? Stash. Where's the device? Do you know? Ah, okay, thank you. Oh, there's no. That's annoying. Hang on. Stash, loot. Yeah, how do I get up there? Is there a repel code? Oh, do I have to go up? Yeah. To go upstairs, right? Or not? Nope, there's nothing up here. How did it get up there? Must be through the building. No? Must be some other way then. Maybe not all that important. This item anyway. Right, crack on to the next checkpoint.
Get ready to loosen up!
Oh, there's some more. They've gone. Okay, not gonna bother.
National Gallery?
So we have plenty of enemies ahead, right? Yep. Oh, look at them. Okay, let's just give them a smoke bomb and
Hostile control point nearby.
right, control points. Can do that one. So where are they? Metro ruins. Okay.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Must be downstairs, right? Okay. Thank you.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh, headshot, that was good. There's another one in there.
CP captured. Good job.
It's all cleared. Maybe it is.
Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Probably coming from there.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Probably more coming in. Oh man, I thought I was going to drop in a hole.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Yeah, they must be nearby. Ah, there they are. No, no. It's all good.
Not much further.
Take over.
Going to
Alright, so we're sorted. No need to be spending more time there.
Supply room access unlocked.
Go to that supply room. See, where is it? Do you see it? There we are. Very good. Pick this up. Thank you. That's looking good. Firearm access. Loot. Loot. Loot all. Oh, that's good. But I prefer wearing my Resident Evil outfit for the time being. This is why I'm doing the Division here. Live online. In order to get everything that has been given to us by Capcom. Okay, we'll carry on, right? Well, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate your help. I'm not new to the Division.
Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
I played it on PlayStation, and I had to start from scratch on Xbox because the game's not cross-platform. It's very odd that some areas are so dark. Shouldn't be like that, should it? There we are. Carry on. American History Museum, just run there. I remember playing the Division 2 on its release, and I was amazed with the sheer quantity of
Object of
activities that
interest
we were given
detected.
compared to the.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
That's exactly how it is, to be honest. Loads of activities everywhere. You're never bored.
Your goal is a collection of transcripts and notes from months of prisoner interrogations. The information stored on a military-grade laptop, kept in the main holding area downstairs.
kill them all.
The first priority is to release the prisoners to keep the True Sons busy. We'll be looking for some kind of security terminal.
Eyes on our flank. Damn, I thought I finished.
The security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
Okay. Oh, we can't get inside there.
Portable device detected.
Oh, portable device, let's pick up and see where it is. Where's that portable device? Do you see it anywhere? Should have been on the tables, didn't see it. Don't see it anywhere. Must be further up then. Can't be seen here.
Active terminal detected.
Sounds promising. Find it and patch eyes again.
Oh, this terminal. Okay.
Okay, I'm in. Now to open the cells. And the cells are open.
Beast through strength. Take a screenshot of this. Just look at this. Soldiers, Christmas. Frozen in time. The virus is a hoax. Look at this. That is ridiculous. I can't believe that the elements of the game yesterday we're finding today are blending in so perfectly with the actual situation out there. It's mind-boggling. Jefferson. Thank you.
Endorsement available.
The main holding area is downstairs. Get moving.
Thank you. Some loot. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's really cool. There it is.
This court determines that you, Colonel Antoine Ridgway, have been found guilty of violating the Uniform Code of Military Justice for the crimes of unlawful detention, failure to obey an order or regulation, and murder. You will therefore be stripped of all ranks and titles pertaining to your service in the armed forces and detained until further notice. Mr. Ridgway, would you like to make a final statement? Very well.
Ridgway's the traitor. Where else do we go? Reach the archive room. Get in? Nope. It's not here. Where's the archive room? It's not up there. Burning everything out there. Nice and easy, hey? Doing it in geos. That is what we want to see. The Division, like Destiny and Apex, is not a game to be played in solitary fashion. We want people to do it together.
The True Sons seem to be in control of the holding area. The hyenas are knocking out security cameras. Pretty smart of them.
Thank you.
Electronic device detected.
Must be somewhere around here. Wait a minute. Pick up that electronic device. Canny Gardens, look at this. Oh, that's very good, like Vietnam War. Take a screenshot of this. What is this?
Reinforcements incoming.
Patriotism in progress.
Shit!
He's already gone. Well, your weapon's obviously very mighty. Reach the archive 57 meters. We got further down, right? No, we're still moving away from that then. That's sort of like... Okay. Oh, it's up here. Okay.
Just lost the camera feed from the holding area. There was a bright flash and then static.
Patriotism and protest. Vietnam War. What's happening? What am I doing? Oh, there we are. Acceptable losses.
We've underestimated the division for far too long. They've hit us hard, sir. But we've still got the numbers. Numbers don't guarantee victory. We need to change our strategy. We could boy up our defenses. The hyenas and outcasts won't last long with the division around. If we had less to contend with, perhaps... That's out of the question. We are not scavengers, we are true sons. We will not hole up in the garrison like a bunch of cowards. We must launch an offensive while we have the chance. I advise caution. Break away. We could lose a lot of good soldiers. This is a war, Sergeant. We either lose soldiers or we lose control.
Second. Don't get it. Because he walked down there. The archive room. Okay.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Do I need some? No? Oh, there's another one in there. Look.
We got 8 casualties, sir. 3 KIA. 2 expected. Now, tell me what happened, son. Fucking outcast came running in, screaming. We lit him up, but he was too close. He just exploded. You did well. You did all you could. What the fuck is wrong with...
Picked you up on camera again. The holding area is just ahead. Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
Unit incapacitated.
Thank you.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements headed your way.
North or south side?
Both. Heavier concentration to the south.
With all those gates sealed, the north exit should be closer.
Hang on, I just want to pick up something in there. Restocking. They will be everywhere. Oh, Starken.
No more contacts. All clear.
Ah, it's
Recovered
completed.
intel is going to be a whole lot of help to Odessa in the
good.
short term, but to all of us in the
Achievement
long run,
unlocked,
we also
jailbreak.
effectively put this hellhole out of commission.
Agent, you're ready for another skill, I reckon. Come back to the
Oh,
base
it's
and
got
we'll set you up.
lost.
We managed to grab some footage of the Hyena Council in action. Check it out.
Play the footage.
Tolerated you cockroaches for long enough. We even offered you friendship. And you spat in our fucking faces!
We've been patient. Lenient, even.
Killing me won't change anything. They'll just elect a new leader. Please! We aren't gonna kill you. No. We're gonna give you a fair chance. 2 spins. 1 for each time you refused us. If you live, we'll let you go.
I'll make it up to you, I swear. Just let me go.
2 spins! Or a slow death. You choose.
That's all we get.
I think it was only gonna load 1 round. Oh shit, I got blood on me.
Got the footage. That's pretty good. Just making myself a nice cup of tea whilst we are cracking on with some more activities here. Well, anyone who's gone through the Division 2 already will remember these parts. Friends waiting for us to go back to the base of operations, so bear with us. It's exactly where we are going to be going. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just give us a second. I need to finish this up here. We'll go to the base of operations first, and then we'll crack on with another story mission. Base of operations, we need to go to our quartermaster.
We've got a new skill for you. Which one do you want?
Shield drone, Firefly, pulse. Firefly. Okay. Okay, and then perks. Unlock several perks by the looks of it. Or not. Let's see, SDH tax. Restock grenades. We want this, and health. I think we want. Multi-kill accolade. That's good.
See ya.
So that's sorted. Anything else? Where's our friend? Salute you.
Hello there.
That saluting. Do that again. It's a bit rusty on those emotes front. Stash. Inventory. We have plenty of inventory there by the looks of it. Yeah, loads of level 40 weapons. Well, thank you for that. You were dropping quite a few of these, and I'm only level 12 at the moment, so I won't be able to use many of these. Let's see. My primary is level 11. Okay. Shotgun. Pistol. Level 40 pistols. Thank you for that. Level 12. Did we get anything level 12? No, nothing. Level 40 and 38. Thank you for that. Everything else is level 11. So that's taking a while, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Level 11. And then we have field proficiency cache. Excellent. We did manage to get some extra weaponry. So we'll have a look at this. I think that would be alright for our primary, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. There we are, level 12, light machine gun. Take it as primary. Very good. And what else we've got infantry. Level 40. Can't equip it yet, but I think there will be 11, yeah, 12. So that's been equipped, and then yet another pulse attachments. Superior coil slots. Yeah, we'll take that, I think. Hive attachments. Drone attachments. Terminal ballistics.
What can I help you find?
That's all. I think that's all. That's all for now. Alright, so we'll just crack on with another project. Gold project, reclaim a crew. Donate polycarbonate. Confirm. Donate. Modular holster. Special ammunition holster I'm not giving. Ceramics. Donating other things to the projects. Mask. There we are. That's all been done. We're doing well with the projects. Okay. What else do we have? The game's recommending us main mission. Level 12, Idea Tech Office. Okay, so we'll have a look at collectibles. I think comms we played already, all of them. I'm missing out on one of them, don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Agent Kelso. That's funny because we listened to this. True Sons as well, we listened to that as well. Looks like there is another one somewhere. Where? Wait, it must be a glitch because I don't see it. Combat.
Group augmentation inactive. Group augmentation activated.
Okay. Explore with distinction. Service. And teamwork as well. Okay. So that's all been done. Collectibles. Look at that. Bobblehead. That's very good, I'll take that. Not seen it, not sure when I picked it up. And artwork. Hang on, why is it that it's not allowing me to oh yeah, database. I have something there. Well, we discovered True Sons engineers, True Sons medics, True Sons tank, hate these guys really. And then Captain Briggs. And that's about it. I think no more leftovers. Let's see. Friends are 9. Oh, I got it. So that's the way they want to do it. They want to endorse somebody, which means then they become friends. Okay, got it. No worries. Odia Tech Office is the next thing that we need to do. So that's what we'll do. Odia Tech Office. Where's that? Another story mission. And Space Museum. Mission givers. Side mission. No. Where's the main mission? I don't see it. Where is it? Oh, must be down here. Side mission. Agent Brooks support. Crash site. Safe house.
The theater needs new batteries for its communications equipment, and the Odia Technology Office could be just the place to find them. Head over there and sweep the site.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
Group augmentation inactivated. Group augmentation active.
It's the other way.
Group augmentation inactive.
The other way, by the looks of it.
Selection. That's what I've got.
No.
Portable device.
Oh, there. Found it.
Group augmentation inactivated.
Priority message to all active duty agents. Be aware that Agent Aaron Keener, call sign Vanguard, has had his agent status revoked and is now a prime target. Keener is directly responsible for the murders of several FHD agents in New York, and he is wanted for high treason and acts of terrorism against the United States. He is armed and extremely dangerous. Believed that he has gathered other former agents to his cause. Identities will be released once they are confirmed. Keener's last known position was Manhattan, NYC. End message.
Group augmentation activated. Group augmentation active. Group augmentation inactive.
Apologize to my viewers for some individuals continuously trying to sell us some things.
Group augment activated.
My cup of tea is nice and warm. It's actually quite warm outside as well. If you live in London, you'll know that we're enjoying some really pleasant temperatures today compared to all of here in winter. The beast from the east.
Classified location detected.
Guarding.
Friendly control point nearby.
Finally. What happens to that? Launch something. Oh, okay. Okay. So we'll complete this story and then we'll be calling it a day. And then we'll carry on with Warzone. Our stream is a bit shorter due to my evening arrangements. I told us earlier in broadcast. And so good. We are leveling up, having a lot of fun, so the Division is as good as it should be on Xbox, being absolutely tip-top. My Sony Bravia 60-inch TV.
Agent, we've had a recent report is looting the Odia office. The battery's in there. Find a ride and take a look. The theater needs communications equipment.
So that's
Hey, Agent. We got a project ready to be completed. Whenever.
oh, that's cool. See that fire. For sure. Oh, we're not having anything out there. Alright. Thank you. Alright. Let's go up. Okay.
Out there.
HD office. Okay. Thing it.
What's going on out there? I've told you before, I can't work with corruption. Now keep your head down. Malik, we'll take care of this.
that civilian. That's Vikram Malik, CEO of Odia. The hyenas must be putting him... Get him out of there.
Okay. Let's get him out of there. He's downstairs, isn't he? No, he's upstairs. Hang on.
Was an impressive performance. But I'm afraid I can't say the same for my own efforts.
Hyena skis down there. Okay. Can't pick it up for some reason. I haven't got
Thank you.
enough of
The
something.
hyenas have been keeping me here to repair their gear. If you were hoping to find anything useful here, you're out of luck.
Well, the battery packs we came looking for aren't here, but hey, you rescued a civilian, and that's a victory. And who knows? Maybe Malik will be able to help us out somewhere down the line. Let's call this one, Agent. Move out.
Alright. Pick up some of the loot and then we'll call it a day. Go back to the base of operations, I think. What's up there? Is there anything up there? No, it's just an arca. Liquid armor added you as a friend. Well, thank you for that. Let me just have a look. I'll add you as well. Just give us a minute. Can't see you on the list in there for some reason. Hang on, do it again. Liquid armor 457. Okay. 457. Yeah, 457. I do as well. There you are. Sent your friend. Second. What's this? Yeah, got it. Cool. Well, we've come to the end of our broadcast, I think. We'll just very quickly go to the base of operations and then do a bit of admin, call it a day. And then we are migrating to Warzone and Verdansk, of course.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
Thank you to our friend Liquid Armor for joining us. We completed it, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Oh, we'll do one more thing before we go out.
Looks like the True Sons have set up an armory in the National Bond Bank. We need you to secure the location and destroy that munition stockpile.
Group augmentation inactivated. Group augmentation active.
Classified assignment is just from the corner from us. It's on the way back. Classified assignment.
Classified assignment location detected.
Just as well. We love loot. Yeah, it's over there, isn't it? I know. Picked it up. So what is it? Tom Clancy's The Division Year 1 bundle. Premium credits. Instant unlock for all Year 1 specializations. No, I'm not really interested in that. Expansion we have, Season 4 pass. Level 30 boost. We've got all these things there. Okay. No need to go in there anymore. Back to the White House. Do the admin and then that will be it. Hope everyone enjoyed our shorter stream today. So 2.5 hours of the Division 2 so far. Usually we'll have like roughly 4 hours. We definitely want to squeeze in a few matches in Verdansk. And our Battle Royale festival continues. All the other games also included, but you know, we'll have some priorities like the Division in order to get that Resident Evil loot. SHD tax perks. Okay, we can probably go with that one. Magazine. Staff roster. Grace Larson we unlocked. So we unlocked Coop, Inaya and Grace Larson. All of them are here. Each of the characters is area specific. They provide you with a variety of different tasks. And I think we need to look at stash of the inventory. So we have loads of level 4 weapons thanks to our friend who's dropping them for us. Thank you so much for that. So many of these we need to try bit by bit, and it's probably the only level 12 weapon that I have. What's that? DMG 3584. Well, take that one then. It's our primary. And then we have some other pistols as well. Oh, level 13. Double barrel sort of shotgun. I'll try that one. More modding. It's level 40. 38. Very high levels. 13 mask. Knee protectors. Oh no, level 13 we want definitely. Knee protectors. Okay, that's looking reasonable. What else do we have? Field proficiency cache. Level 13. Okay. Level 13. Just a moment. Ops armor. Level 13. Okay. So we could really look for another marksman rifle. That's 40. Why not? We'll try that one. Classic M44 carbine. Looking better than the one we've had. Okay, anything else? I don't think there is anything else. Oh, there is progression. Collectibles. Database. Civilians. Who did we discover? Vikram Malik. Of course, we rescued him. We rescued Vikram. Alright, my friends, we'll just go outside and take a final screenshot. I don't know whether our friend wants to join us. We can just take a nice... If you join us outside, and we can take a nice screenshot. It's for our viewers. Two of us together in here. Just come close and then I'll look towards the front, like that. Swing around. Yeah. Hang on, I'll just go to the other side. The angle. Still not quite right. Just a second. Yeah, I'll be fine, I think. There we are. Taking a screenshot. I want to thank our friend Liquid Armor for coming in and for joining us today. Thank you so much for that. We'll salute as well. We'll salute. So you could see. Salute again. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. And then we'll see. Wave. Have a good one. See you next time. And we depart now.
You are no longer in a group.
Well, thanks very much to our friends who joined us, participated here with our session, helped us with our story missions. As you could see, we completed some of the main ones, as well as a few side missions. It's been a very good experience, very enjoyable. We are cracking on with a lot more activity in order to get our Resident Evil loot, hence the Division 2 presence here on my channel within this festival. And we'll do everything as usual tomorrow. So thank you for watching our stream of this Ubisoft's masterpiece, and we are now going to be migrating to our beloved world of Verdansk, which is obviously in Warzone. So stay with us, we'll be back in 5 minutes.